Hey, what's up? This is Todd Smith. I am back with another video. In this video, I want to talk about Behringer, and I'm going to ask the really big question, the one everyone really wants to know. Will Behringer make a Jupiter 8 clone in the future? Well, in reality, just like you, I have no firm way of knowing. I have my assumptions, and I assume they're going to do something like that with the road they're taking. But just like you, most likely, I have no inside ties to any synthesizer company. I'm just a person who loves talking about synths and using synths every day. But the Jupiter 8 is one of the most notorious, famous synthesizers of all time. And people constantly bring up, will Behringer make a Jupiter in the future? With the UBXA pretty much finished, and now that they have their whole modular system set up, obviously their next big project is the CS80, and the CS80 is a massive project. The amount of circuitry that goes into the CS80 is pretty insane, and to do it in modern form definitely took a massive amount of work. I could definitely see the CS80 being almost a really big testing point on if Behringer can take on that big of a project. I imagine Behringer will only have one project of that size on the table at a time. So after the CS80, they're going to have their whole analog modular system in place. They're going to have a lot of confidence that they can take on a massive project, something the scale of the CS80. And in my opinion, they're going to need to replace it with another up-and-coming massive project. That could definitely be the time you start to hear announcements of this happening. And that's just a gut feeling, but if I was going to take a stab on in the near future, when would it happen? I would say after the CS80, with all the knowledge they've gained up to this point. And the Jupiter 8 is just perfect for that void. It would just keep the momentum going for another so many years just with the hype on that project. A Behringer Jupiter 8 would just be an insane bombshell on the market. And I personally feel they must be eyeing it. How long? I don't know. I mean, that I just gave you my best guess if it happens in the near future. If it doesn't happen at that point, if the CS80 goes by, they never announce it, and they kind of move into another bigger project, then obviously I would assume it's going to be a lot further down the road if it happens. So what do you guys think? Will Behringer tackle the classic Jupiter? Love to know your opinion though. And as always, stay positive, stay creative, support each other. In peace.